that. And also, if he does an arm-in guillotine, obviously we need a response to that. So let's just say, Kurt was in my guard, I snagged the head, but I had the arm. Alright, notice the way when I finish on the arm-in guillotine, we already covered this, I want to be in my right hip. This gives me the angle. If Carl tries to do a bomb, sits me up and does all this stuff, and then throws his arm over, it's not going to work, is it? Because I've tied up his arm. So we need a pathway to go down if I'm caught in an arm-in guillotine, but also if I am trying the Von Flu, I just don't have that connection. So we will just go over guillotine again, just using another method. Shake your arm at me. See a little bit of time. We're in. So I'm turning my shoulder to the, oh sorry, just go guillotine, perfect. So I turn my shoulder in, so it's on the grip. I turn my head. Just sit up one second. I'm not a big fan of turning my head inside. Switch positions. I mean, well you can, because obviously you can turn your head in two directions. So if I was going for guillotine here, obviously I'm on Car's throat. If he turns to look at me, I'm on the jugular. But my hand can push his chin back in and I have it. Whereas if he turns away, I can't push his chin back in unless I switch grips. Obviously switching grips, there's more space, work your escape there. So you can turn your head in, but then a better player can turn it back again. So I always just turn it to the outside. Let's just say Kjord has me in the guillotine. I start to do the last move. Okay. Turn my hips, turn my head, I'm looking up, I got my knee somewhere. Maybe I didn't get the connection that I needed with this and I dropped down. The other thing was, Reese and Dara were doing it. If I just drop down square and I don't have high hip, low hip, Kjord can just stretch me away. And he has it. So I need to make sure that I have a high hip, low hip and I've got connection. So that detail on staying with a high hip, low hip and you have asymmetric hips, all my weight's going into that arm. But let's just say I didn't have connection. Another thing we can be thinking about is, if I'm here and I feel I can't finish it, I'm going to bring my elbow on the inside first. Then I make a grip, and then I bring my left knee to the inside and use it as a wedge. Now, back, it's not this, right? When you bring your elbow to the inside and then connect your knee to your elbow, you're actually making a wedge, and we're going to put all our weight on that. It's going to be difficult for him to keep close guard. Not impossible, but again, I'm making him work harder than me. So let's just say we were here, I had the Von Flu in, and I couldn't actually choke him with it. Okay. I don't grab it and then put my elbow in because I can't get my elbow on the inside. Put your elbow on the inside first, then make the grip. And now I bring my left knee back and I try to connect my left elbow to my left knee. Notice the way I've opened the guard. But I don't want to go over a high guard, and I'm walking to the side that my head is not on. So I just walk towards left knee to the mat and back step out of it. And we end up in this same position again. And to keep it simple, you just find the shoulder and lean on the throat. Just turn around this way, bro. Just go this side. Guard has the guillotine. I had my Von Flu in, but it wasn't really connected. So elbow first, alright, then make the grip. If he's choking me, that gives you a little bit of space, creates a little bit of space. But watch what I do with my knee. So I have asymmetric hips, I just bring in my knee and can just stay tight and stay connected to open that up. Then I'll walk that knee towards the mat. Even if he's still tight, I'll butt scoop over it. Walk out, find the shoulder, lean on the throat. You can do that against arm-in guillotine, obviously, because obviously the Von Flu won't work. So Kjord snags me, puts me in close guard, arm-in guillotine, it's the same stuff. Bring my shoulder to the inside, turn my head, elbow first. Find the wrist, wedge, and then start, stay tight, Karen. Start to walk that knee. My thigh, right, is the fulcrum. And I'm trying to bring my left elbow towards my thigh, even if I don't get my knee in there. Once I open, walk that knee towards the mat and start butt scraping out. From there, sometimes, if my arm's on the inside, and it's an arm in guillotine, I can't pull this out to lean on his throat. Keep it tight there. So I bring this hand around, and I'll start walking towards north-south. No, it's alright because I'm at the angle. And I can start backing down. Sometimes when you're in arm in guillotine, you can't get it out to lean on his neck. Just put your hand on the side. Let's do this one more time. You can free your arm when you get to north-south. Hard to pull it out when you're perpendicular. So let's just say, I'm in the arm in guillotine, I'm here. So turn my head, spike him on my shoulder, elbow comes in, grab the wrist, use that to prise open, get past his hips. From here, I can't lean in his throat, so this you can stay tight on. Spike him with your shoulder. See the way my head, my shoulder's turning in? I'm more on my side, I'm turning sideways around. Come around. Now, that arm crowd, typical standing north side. Open elbow with her. Boom. Push it through. Choke from that position. Let's look at one more thing I can do from there. If you've noticed that they're not really closing the guard, you can get your hips higher than his and kind of come over the top of them. Wouldn't say it's as good as the last one, but it's a choice that you can be thinking about. So here, I just come up and I turn my shoulder. And now from there, low hips, high hips. If I just see if he goes, but if I feel he's not pinching from here, watch. Head goes on the mat, and my two hands go on his thighs. And then I just walk up, stay tight, and I can kind of shake a little bit. Get to the side that my head's not on. And now nothing's changed, stay tight. Head and arm, I can't lean in his throat, so I just spike him on my shoulder and keep walking towards north side. Arms there, back from there. Spike. Then we're going to like that. So, one more time on that. Again, there's a time and place for it. Drop my head on the mat. Hands are free. I start pushing, shaking. You stay tight? I'm trying to get my knees higher than his. Now, a few options.